The Elven Tavern, Part 5, Bags 5. So we've just made up the first thing of Part 5. As you can see, it's a lot of just one stutters, but some. The easiest way for me to show you is some with the 2 stuts and some with no stuts at all, so it's just a combination. Once they're put on, then you've got like the one long one of these, then you have 4 of those, and then the white strip fits on top of that, giving that effect, which is quite nice. I think there'll be quite a few more of these in the future, although there's other different things to come as well. So on we go. First of all, I'm just going to say the words wow. Lovely little build it up. You can see the decoration, the door. I'll turn it around in a minute. I did have a sort of mini problem which I'm going to show you. Normal white circular, like one tile circular bricks, you know what I'm talking about, right? With and at first they just sat, they didn't even sat in, they wasn't big enough, they didn't push in, there was a problem. In fact, they was falling out. And the first time I actually built it up, I actually used this piece to hold them in. It wasn't right. If you moved it, they fell out. I actually took the piece out and then really pushed hard, and it was if not the actual round bit on top that goes into the hole, but the other plastic piece, you can just about see there, is really pushing into the hole to hold them in. And I just thought that was worthy of notice. Them in, they're not coming out. I'm not going to touch them again. Done is done. I will turn around now and show you. There's the other side of the door. You can see the latches, nicely done. What I have found is just trying to open the door and shut the door at the moment is if you do, because the wall is not fixed anywhere where the hinges are, it tends to move. So obviously that will be better once it's to the set. But like I say, I just wanted to show you it in all its glory before it gets mounted. So as you can see, we've been busy. The signposts on with the tavern beer look, absolutely awesome. We built up the corner pieces. That was a special corner piece so as we could put the actual post on. All the other corner pieces was built up the same. We built up the post first, and then the last thing we've just done now is added these corner pieces here. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. If the crab will just stay, well, I call it a crab, in the right place. I've got to say, I think it looks fantastic. Beer sign there, and the job's a good one. We're going to start to build on top now, but I just wanted to show you everything in position before we go on top. Well, as you can see, if I can get the shadow out of the way, I am filming again, and you can see what we've done is we've reinforced the top, and then we've got some lovely clear pieces, some nice shaped slopes. It goes all the way around. It really does look good. And we're about to put some white on, so that is why I wanted to show you before the white goes on the top. And there you have it. That is the end of part 5, and it's been an absolutely super build. Just look at the decoration there, the movement, the move, the swirls, how everything pushes on. This was an interesting build where we had to push a rod through there. I'll try and get my finger down it, and it pushes down and holds everything into place, the same as the other side. You have to be careful with the little feathers blowing in the wind, because if you really touch it, they push in, but any real little knock and they come out. And the only way you can get them back in is by actually moving the little stutter and then putting them back in again. But as I say, it's been a lovely build. We've built up. Look at that decoration. Look at the sweeps. Absolutely brilliant. The corners, like I say, how we've done the actual sign looks brilliant. Again, there's the actual sweeping shape. I think this is absolutely fabulous. I really do. Again, you can see again the other side, the actual sweeping bend again. Absolutely fantastic. And as I say, that's the door where people are going to come into the tavern. I know it's dark, but there you go. That's the look from the top, where you can basically just about see the door and everything else. You can just see the cups, the lights, the book. I did show you them earlier though, but like that is actually inside the modular. You can like see the windows looking good there. Look at the shape of that. Same with the door there. I think that's absolutely brilliant. You know, I really don't think you can moan at that. And that is really it for the step. I took you through it step by step as best I could. That is the end of, as I say, level 5, bag 5. And I think we're going to start the roof next, because I know, I've flipped through a few pages of course, that the actual tavern itself is completely built and then put to the plate. So that'll be interesting, picking that up and moving it over and seeing how it goes. But you can see we've got our stutters where I think part of the roof will fit, hopefully. I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty confident that everything's gone together so well so far. I can't see the roof not going in. I do remember another person who actually reviewed this first, where I saw it reviewed, and he said the roof was a little bit fragile. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll give you my review, my report really, when the roof goes on, and as I'm making it actually. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say, if you like what you see, and if you love our little tavern, then please give us a thumbs up, give us a like. That like button is so important for the channel. And if you want to drop a few comments about the architecture, about how it looks, then like I say again, please just drop us, comment in that box. And if you want to see bag 6, where the roof will start to take shape, fingers crossed, then please click on that subscribe button. Yeah, I was a bit nervous coming into this set, being, a Baka set, and there's quite a few pieces, as you know. I mean, it's 2,500 pieces or whatever, and it does make you wonder. And how I'm feeling right now, I have got the other part to, or I should say another part. There's only 2 parts released at the moment, and it makes you feel as if, you could easily go on to the next part and do it, although they don't actually fit together, because one's the one side and one's the other, as I showed you earlier on when we had the introduction. But there it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, anybody who's taken the time. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it as much as me. With that, I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to say, the score, the drill. My name is Kev. I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.